recently another news came out, and it's that Country Garden, they also have a Malaysia project which they have been pushing and planning for quite a while. Now, the total amount they have invested into this already is 20 billion, and the amount they have projected and they are planning to have invested fully into this project is 100 billion. So this is basically the situation that's going on, right? And while we're not telling you guys to, you guys shouldn't invest here and there, we're telling you guys to be wise on where you guys are investing, right? Because if you look at Malaysian, oh, they're building a bunch of good buildings, this and that, it looks good, sounds good. But if you look at their stocks and their shares, they just tells it tells, at least for me myself, it tells, I can tell myself, like, I could just stay away from this, because the more money that you're putting into it, that's the money that you never get back. And that's essentially the gist of it, and why we're saying, we got to decouple from financially from the CCP companies, and especially in these real estate sectors. It's just because of how terribly they're failing, and at the same time, just the amount of money that is already involved from Western countries that's already in the real estate sectors. Now, the thing that's interesting with this news, like, it's a little bit similar to our colleges, right? Because while everything else is falling, they're here, creating new projects, buying this and that, just to attract new investments. But at the end of the day, for stuff like this, if you invest into it, you're pretty much not gonna get your money back, because you just saw how much each share was worth.
This is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be CCP's layman moment or worse. Like, I think it's gonna be pretty soon, because the other day John Felix asked me on his show that what's the timeline, when it's gonna happen. I said, like, if we really want to know a specific timing, like prediction, I mean, maybe in a couple months, by the end of this year or earlier next year, it's definitely gonna happen, because they've already laundered the money away. They've already, right? The money is already gone, and Xi Jinping he would intentionally burst the bubble to gain strategic advantage against the U.S.